Hey, this is Rick from the beautiful state of Kentucky. I want to talk to you a little bit today about my decision on purchasing the Emma 3.0 e-bike. Um, about a couple of years ago, during the COVID time, and the government had a shutdown, my wife and I we decided that we would purchase a lake house at our local lake here close by. And of course, being around the lake, there's a lot of trails and there's a lot of back roads and things that we could ride on. We've always rode just regular bikes and things, but with as many hills and things that we had around the lake, we decided that we wanted e-bikes. So about a year ago, I started to investigate what was going to best fit our needs. And of course, I had a lot of concerns. I'm a big guy, I'm 6 foot, and I was looking for the weight capacity and a lot of different things in a bike, and actually even tried out several. And I wasn't so comfortable with the 750 watt motors and things. I just didn't think it's going to have enough power to take care of our needs and stuff. So continued to searched over a year. I actually told a friend of mine that I was in the market for an e-bike, and he said he was too. He's the type of guy that whenever he's going to purchase something, he will research it and continue to research and price and do all that stuff until he's satisfied he's getting the best for his money. So we went to pick them up one night to go out to dinner, and he told me, he said, well, come on into the garage. He said, let me show you what I just purchased. So whenever I walked in, I couldn't believe that I seen the Emma 3.0. I've never, at that time, I'd never heard of it. Definitely hadn't seen it. But as soon as I seen it in his garage, I thought, "Uh-oh, man, this is going to be big trouble here." I really like the appearance of the bike. I like the robust design. I've been in manufacturing for over 30 years, and different capacities as far as quality and engineering and stuff. And as soon as I seen this bike, I thought that's a well built bike. It looks strong. Of course, at that time, I didn't know any of the facts about the bike, but I was just looking at the overall bike. The 4-inch tires, the 4 by 20 inch tires. I like that because they're originally just kind of keeping it to what we were used to. We were still thinking about, okay, the 2-inch tires, either 24-inch or 26-inch and stuff, but kind of started getting a little bit of concern on that, especially wanting to do it ride on roads and ride on our trails and stuff. So when I seen this bike with the robust design, and I looked at all the welds and stuff, I know that it's not easy to weld aluminum. And whenever I seen the quality of these welds, I thought, okay, somebody's put some quality into the design of this bike, and especially the manufacturing of this bike. As I mentioned, the 4-inch tires was a big sale once I seen it. The disc hydraulic brakes, which are really good brakes. I've purchased this bike a little bit over a month ago, so I've got some miles on it, just actually riding it around in my neighborhood and stuff here. And it's got good brakes, front and rear. Does a good job on that. The uh, single speed system, I was a little bit concerned about that because all of them in the past that I've looked at, had multiple gears. Our regular bikes have multiple gears, so we were very familiar with that. But I'm the type of guy, I do all my maintenance on things, my cars, my trucks, my boats and stuff. Anything like that, I try to do all the maintenance. I'm pretty mechanically inclined, so whenever I seen this bike, I didn't think that there was anything that I couldn't handle. I thought everything was simple, and I thought the single speed was a good plus for that. I didn't have to worry about a bunch of adjustments and all that. And to be honest with you, with the just the half turn and the speed assistance and stuff, I thought this is it. This is what I wanted and stuff. Again, being a big guy, the 450-pound weight capacity with the 1500-watt motor, I thought was a big plus. That was a big selling point for me. Um, and the part that was the best thing for me was the fact that I actually got to see the bike. My friend had the bike. I was able to get on it, check the size. I purchased mine with the oversized seat on it. I'm glad that I did. The extra carrying rack back here that fit perfect. I can see a cooler or whatever that we attached to that back there. The handlebars, I really like the handlebars. It's pretty busy up here. Of course, as we all know, with the e-bikes, there's a lot of wiring to the e-bikes, so it is pretty busy up here. But I thought they'd done an excellent job on keeping everything neat up here. The only thing that I wanted to add to the bike at this time, I'm sure there's going to be other things as we get more involved in it and in riding and stuff. But I look for rear view mirrors. I want to know what's going on behind me and things. And everything as far as rear view mirror was going to attach to the handlebars. Again, like I said, it was already pretty busy, so I ended up adding a rear view camera monitor system. So I've got another 4-inch display monitor here, and that takes care of anything that I've got coming up from behind me. It works out fine. I had a lot of places to run the wire that kept the bike neat as far as running. There's some channels in here if you want to tear into some things that you can actually hide the wire. So I did that. But overall, being at the lake with the roads that we had, the dual battery system, the 52-volt dual battery systems at 20 amp hours and stuff, was another big selling factor for me, especially with the 150-mile range capacity. I would never do that in a day's period of time, but it's nice to know that if we get on the other side of the lake or something, and I'm not going to be worrying about the juice in the battery running out. So we really enjoyed that. The double suspension, the hydraulic system with the system here was another selling factor. I like that. Again, nothing that I don't think basically anybody can work on them, can make the adjustments. And I'm looking forward to getting out on the road. It'll be more this fall when I actually will take it to the lake house and do all of our riding and running around and stuff up there. I would highly recommend this bike. It depends upon what you're looking for, but for me, I was looking for something that was very strong and well built. Of course, I was always, like anybody else, I was concerned with the price. Actually, whenever I was sitting on it, I was a little bit concerned to even ask my buddy about the price of the bike, because I thought, oh man, this bike's gonna be something more expensive than I want to spend. But whenever he told me the price of the bike, it was actually cheaper than some of the regular e-bikes that I had been looking at that wasn't this configuration. Before we even considered e-bikes, I was thinking about a moped. I thought a moped would take care of us and take care of our needs and stuff. But one thing that we wanted to do, and that we've got a lot of them to do around us, is we've got the National Mammoth Cave here. It's got a lot of bike trails and stuff, and with their state laws and everything, if it's a bike trail, that's the only thing that can go on the trails is a bike. So that kind of knocked out a moped. So we're back to the e-bike, and I'm looking forward to getting out there and taking this thing for a spin on some of those trails. So I would highly recommend this bike, and hopefully I'll see you around on the trail sometimes.